Check, check, check. Radio check. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. All right, guys. Welcome back to another stream. All right, sorry for the delay. Right before I got started, my OBS crashed. I had to restart it, but anyway, it came back really quickly, so I'm happy with that. All right, so let's go ahead and acknowledge the chat already. I already see 7 people in here. This is wonderful, guys. Thank you so much. Jade over at Elevators first. Indeed, you are, sir. Welcome aboard. Thank you so much for being the first one in here. Chase in the house. Welcome, Chase. Welcome. Hunter. Welcome, Hunter. How was band practice today? JSD is in the house. JSD. Harry, good day to you, Harry. Welcome aboard. Welcome. Who else is in here? Adam, so nice of you to be in here. Welcome aboard. I'm actually laughing because I'm looking at the chat here, and it looks like everybody's a moderator, which is good, guys. Which is good because, you know, I've already got my security team in place for when the channel grows. Austin's in the house. Austin, good day to you, sir. How are you? Austin, how is everything? How do you guys read me, by the way? Am I 5x5? I need an acknowledgement for that. Who else is here? Mic check, radio check, 1, 2, 3, check. Exactly. That is probably the you know, that's going to be my trademark now. It's not a trademark, but I mean it'll be my thing for the channel. You have lots of work, Austin. All right, everybody's saying hi. All right, cool, guys. Welcome aboard. All right, perfect. 5x5. Look at this. We've already got 6 people in, actually 7 people in the chat. Let's get at least 7 likes and as many likes as we can for today. All right, so today's flight, we're in the iniBuilds A330, which does come like stock. I guess you can say stock or default with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. And yeah, so we're gonna give it another go. Here we're in the Delta livery, and we're gonna be doing a real world flight op. It is operated by Delta, however they don't use the A330, but they can, and because we're in a simulator, why not? We can do this. Jade over Elevator, Skymaster, when can I be a mod? We're not gonna look at it now, guys, until we get up to 1,000, unless someone drops out, you know, or doesn't want the obligation, or until we get 1,000. But yeah, we won't look at it until then. There are a few applicants now that have expressed interest in becoming management mods. So my team here, my team being just me, I'm going to be looking at it, and we'll probably be promoting within for now. Where's Cancun? It's in Mexico, Harry. Cancun. That's one of the places I've never been, guys. Actually, I've never been to any part of Mexico. Yeah, I guess one day I've got to do that. All right, so particulars about today's flight, guys. So it is operated by Delta. It is service from Atlanta all the way to Cancun. Flight time 1 hour and 59 minutes as per our winds. Gate to gate 2 hours and 27 minutes. So it should be an interesting flight. I am on Vatsim, so we're going to you know, we'll be making some radio calls. However, I don't think anybody is on Vatsim right now, which is fine. All right, so you know, we'll just log the time, and yeah, if anybody pops up, then we've got air traffic control. But because we're on Vatsim and there are other people's on Vatsim in the area, we'll have to maintain vigilance, making sure that we don't run into any traffic, cut anybody off, and then of course we do our radio checks, right? Or not radio checks, but our radio calls. All right, here I am, guys, back in the flesh, virtual flesh, I guess. And we're gonna get started now. I don't think anybody's flying along with me today, but that's okay. For those of you that didn't join yesterday's stream, we hit a milestone. We hit 500 subs. We're actually over that now. I'm super happy. Just looking forward to many more subs. I mean, even if we get some more subs in today's stream, I'll be like super happy. Yeah, so that's the plan, guys. As many subs as we can get, as many likes. We're gonna sit back, relax, have a good time. Let me do the virtual flying. You guys can be my virtual co-pilots, first officers, second officers for today's flight, and let's head down to sunny Cancun. I actually looked at the weather. It was 77 Fahrenheit for our American friends, and for us over here in Canada, 25 degrees Celsius. Good. Austin says congrats on the 500 subs. So exciting. It is. I never thought, but yeah. I am flying along. Oh, okay. Hunter's with me. All right, Hunter the trooper. Thank you so much, Hunter. I'm flying along as November 700 Mike Sierra. Had to water the tree. Got you. All right. Yeah, for those of us that are living in Southern Ontario, I did look at the weather, like the real world weather. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting a snowstorm tomorrow. So for those of us that are living in Southern Ontario, especially around the GTA and the Golden Horseshoe we call it. It's just around the west side of Lake Ontario. We're supposed to be getting snow. I don't know if it's me, but screen is really blurry. Really? Stand by, let me see. No, it looks okay. Guys, is anybody else having issue with the screen quality? Because I did have to restart OBS, so I'm looking at it right now. It looks okay. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna jump into the aircraft now and see if that'll fix it. Maybe it's just where I'm sitting or the way the lighting is. Guys, the thing with Microsoft 2024, it's all internet. You know, if your internet punks out or slows down even a little bit, it'll affect it. But if anybody is having problems with the audio, the visual or the audio, just let me know. Just because last minute I had to restart it. All right, so I did do one walk around already. I got rid of all the ties, the pitot static covers, the chocks, and the engine covers here. But if you want, actually, we're gonna just step outside again and we'll do another walk. And today we're just gonna do like just a quick walk around. Today I actually did spend time, I updated my avatar. If you guys want to take a look. Yeah, it's just missing a beard and maybe a few pounds less than I am right now, but anyway, I got it as close, with the glasses and the ball cap here. So anyway, all right. Yeah, so let's go ahead. Actually, let me spend some more time in the chat. Yeah, snowstorm. Yeah, we're supposed to Jade over elevators. Yeah, there's supposed to be a snowstorm tomorrow. We're gonna get one supposedly tomorrow. The local weather news here is hyping it up, getting everybody excited for it. And supposed to be another one next week, and then another one the week after. So we'll see what actually happens. Albambino 65 is here. Hello from France. Bonjour. Hello. How are you? Or is it bonsoir? Welcome over. Avgeek. Hello, Avgeek. I did see a message in the Discord. I forgot to respond. But Avgeek, what's going on, my man? How's the flight training going? Captain UK in the house. Welcome. I reverted back to 2020 for now. I prefer it. I think I'm going to do it too, because right now, even though Microsoft 2024 is really good, I think it's, for me, I'm kind of typecasting it, and I'm going to be starting to call it Microsoft Airbus Simulator 2024, because all that's in here is Airbus right now. But hopefully PMDG is going to bring the Boeing in here soon. The updates are going to continue happening, and this will be our main simulator. Owls is in the house. Yo, Owls, what's going on? Good day to you, sir. How are you? How's everything going? Tomorrow all day it's going to be windy and nice. Yeah, the weather's going to be messy here tomorrow. I'll try to take some pictures of it tomorrow and put it in the Discord for those of you that are in the Discord. If we do stream tomorrow, then maybe I'll talk about it. All right, look at this, 15 in here. Let's get 15 likes, and then we'll just quickly go do the wing here. and all you're looking for is any damage, right? If the weather was a little bit bad and if we had snow, obviously, you know, that would have to get removed with the anti-ice or the de-ice. So we can quickly look underneath here, the aileron, and just look for any signs of damage. The fuselage, the tail, it all looks. Let's be vigilant, maintaining our situational awareness, safety first. There's some guy taxiing here. I don't want to get ingested into his engine, even though he's still far away. So, your voice is glitchy now? Really? Guys, spawn, like, go out of your, go out of the stream and then come back in. Yeah, it could be a delay. It could be something on your end. I did have to restart the OBS, so you guys let me know if more than one person has problems, then I'll look into it. All right, here is the external power unit. And then we'll look at that. I can't wait for them to implement it where we can go up the stairs and then enter it through there and enter it through the jet bridge. Wow, look at this, 23 people in here. Wow. So it's just glitchy for you, right, Harry? Open your stream, Skymaster, look. Hold on. It looks okay to me. JSD, how does it look to you? How is it to you? It isn't blurry anymore? All right, interesting. It might be my internet connection. Or it could be even Vatsim. Something might be pulling it. I'm looking at it on my device here. It looks okay. Mine is fine. And now it isn't blurry anymore. All right, guys. All right, let's get started here. Let's get going. All right, I'm not following any checklists. I know there's some people that want to see the whole checklist. If I can find proper checklists, I know Hunter has provided me some for the A320. If you guys want to see that, maybe in the future we can incorporate it. But for right now, there's no checklist, guys. I'm just, you know, gonna get it started up and do my thing. Every company has their own way of, you know, they're called SOPs. They're standard operating procedures. So yeah, you know, I'm not flying for any airline, so you know, maybe when Skymaster 1 becomes, you know, a big airline, once we hit over 1,000 subs, then, you know, we'll add some SOPs. Dwan Varsity is here. Welcome aboard. Welcome. Wow, look at this. Already so many people in here. Let's get those likes. Let's get those subs. If you're just in for the first time, please consider subscribing. Look at this. We've already got one. Another sub. All right. Let's get it started. So let's go bat 1, bat 2, APU bat on, and let's get the external power on. Perfect. And we'll go all the way up to the top here and start aligning our adheres. 1, 2, 3. Come down. Crew supply oxygen. So, you know, it kind of looks, I mean, it's almost the same as the A320, right? And the A319, A321. So our fuel pumps left, center, right. Fuel pumps on. We'll come down here. I'm not sure why my anti-ice is on. We'll get the strobe on auto. We'll get the beacon switch on. Seatbelt sign can come on. No smoking. And let's arm the emergency exit. Perfect. Let's start. We'll go now over to GSX and request boarding. Don't you mean 2024? 2025? Is that what? Did I say something wrong? I'm calling 5,000 subs by the end of 2025. You got it. I can't wait for that. I'll be so happy for that. All right, boarding started. All right, guys, let's go over now to the electronic flight bag. Look at this. It's already integrated iniBuilds. This is standard into the sim. Well done. And I like this. It's clean, it looks good, it's intuitive. The UI is very user friendly. All you got to do is put in your sim brief account number, ID, have your sim brief account. That's where I do all my flight planning. You know, get your flight plan set up. It gets imported into the electronic flight bag over here. From the electronic flight bag, it goes into the make do or the FMC. We talk about it on every stream, and you know, life is good when things are easy. All right, pushback. No.
You want to board crew?
Nope, because we're already aboard. All right, let's go ahead and click the sim brief here. So sim brief flight plan loaded. I did talk a little bit about the particulars for today's flight. 1 hour and 59 minutes in the air, 2 hours and 27 minutes gate to gate. It's got our weather here. We can go ahead and brief that as well, but we've got it already loaded. Today's flight number is DAL 506, DAL being the ICAO code for a Delta. Perfect. We'll go now over to the payload. And we might as well go ahead and just enter it. So, sim brief. Here it is. All right. So these are our loads. Now you guys can take a quick look here. Zero fuel weight for today's flight, 147,206 kilograms. If you want to multiply that by 2.2, that'll give it to you in pounds. Fuel weight, same thing here. Perfect, guys. Perfect. Starbucks coffee for when you're hitting 500 subs. Yep. I got to get that all set up first. It's in process right now. So I just submitted my application to YouTube, you know, for stuff like that. So now it's just pending review. It could take time, but I do appreciate the gesture, JSD. All right, so we've got all of this. We've got power. We've got lights. We've got displays on. Let's go ahead over now to the make do and start programming things and getting it ready for today's flight. So FM1, we'll go over to the init. Let's go ahead and init request. Here are the particulars for today's flight. Let's go over and get our weights. All right, so even though SimBrief is doing its even though GSX Pro is doing its thing, I've already loaded everything. So let's go ahead and find the zero fuel weight for that, and the fuel. Zero fuel weight is 147.2. Let's go ahead and put that in 147.2 slash. It wants the zero fuel weight center of gravity. Zero fuel weight center of gravity is right here, 25.4, 25.4. And then our fuel for today's flight, 160. How much is this? 16,546 kilograms. So we'll do 16.5. 16.5. Perfect. I'm gonna just double check with SimBrief, making sure that that's all right. It is. It is. Cruise altitude for today's flight, guys, is 40,000 feet. All right, guys, easy. There's no donations just yet, but thank you for that. Thank you for the virtual donations. I really, really appreciate it. Once it does actually get set up, I'm not, I mean, if you guys want to donate, that's your thing. You know, I'll make an alert for it. But yeah, let's do, you know, one step at a time. Is the rudder calibrated for this flight? Pereira, I hope so. Yeah, it is. Now, I don't know if the sensitivity is good, but it is programmed. All right, KTL. All right, so let's get our departure. Departure as per SimBrief is 26 left, which is good. It's just a short taxi, and it's via the Bang 3 departure. Luck transition. Let's go ahead and insert that. And then later on this afternoon, when we clear our disc on here. Why does it say weights cleared? Oh, okay, I get it. And then our arrival into Cancun later on this afternoon is going to be 12 right. So let's do the ILS 12 right if there is. And it's via just Kun. And NOSAT, is NOSAT in here? No, there is. So let's go ahead and insert that. Perfect. Go now over to the perf page, and we'll get that stuff in there too. All right. While the GSX is doing its thing, let me go jump back in the chat here. All right, so just let me know if it's glitchy, guys. Still, what am I missing here? Captain UK says, I totally agree. We need more variety of airlines. Yeah, right now it's Microsoft Airbus Flight Simulator 2024. Yeah, it's bonsoir. All right, all good, friend. Yeah, it's all good. Thank you so much for being in here. Chase, oh, okay, you guys are talking amongst yourselves. Pereira's in the house. Hello, Pereira. Good day. How are you? Oh, the voice is not glitchy. All right, guys. Cool. Don't you mean all right, I've read all of that. ZZZ is ZZZ in here. Let's give him a shout out as well. All right, we'll go now over to the takeoff page. So I already see something that's not right in here. Let's go ahead and put in our right runway, which is going to be 26 left. So let's go and get that in there. And now we can sync it. Sync that. This is all our weights and everything in here. And let's go ahead and calculate. All right, guys. So the electronic flight bag now has done the calculations for us. V1 135, V2 143, VR 143, V2 144. Flex temperature, if we decide to flex, 72. So it's all in here. And we can go ahead and send that over to the FMGS or McDo or FMC, whatever you want to call it. Data sent to FMG. I love the blue animation. It shows us that it's all good. Now, all the numbers are here waiting for confirmation. Everything looks good, so all I'm going to do is just confirm the data. We'll go ahead and click it, and voila. Here it is. It's all set up. Beautiful. Takeoff data uplink. I love it. The integration is good. iniBuilds is doing it right. I mean, you know, they've specifically made this aircraft for 2024. It looks good. It sounds good. Yeah, I've flown it already a few times. It feels like the flight dynamics feel good. I just can't wait for them to release the A330. All right, I don't know what this is. Fuel on board. That's gross weight. Let me check. Let me double check the fuel here. Yeah, fuel on board. Okay. All right. We're all good. Flight plan has been loaded. And let's go quickly back and brief our weather. All right, so the weather for Atlanta today, 350 at 8 knots, 10 statute miles, sky clear, as you can see, temperature 6, dew point -8, altimeter 3044. It's a high pressure, guys. 3044. So once we get this in, we'll push back and we'll be on our way. 344. Let's cross check that. That looks good. I'm going to quickly look at our departure. So it's the Bang 3 departure, guys. We're going to be taking runway 26 left. So climb on a heading here. Let's go over to the McDo and make sure that this is right. So 26 left, climb on a, no, sorry, 26 left, climb on a heading of 275 degrees. I don't see that. I'm bearing 284. Interesting. To intercept course 288. Okay, so here it is, 288. That looks good. To Snuffy. Yep, that is right. And then on depicted route to Bang. Is Bang in here? Yeah, Bang. Maintain 250 knots to Rivet. All right, so we've got a speed restriction, which is outlined here. To Rivet, we've got the magenta asterisk there. And then the top altitude is 10,000 feet. So we're going to set that for now. Very important, guys, if you want your autopilot to work correctly, get those flight directors on. All right, guys. I'm ready to push. Let's do one check to make sure that there's no... Ah, Atlanta Center is up. I've got Atlanta Center now. Oh. So let's give him a call. 32975. 32. Let's see. Oh, you know what? My squawk code is 1750.
For now, you can crash runway 36 center, line up and wait.
Now, is there ATIS?
Just let me know when you see that clearance.
There is no ATIS.
2018, just let me know when you see the PDC. Okay, American 2018, so left heading 330.
Okay, I got a PDC now.
Clear for takeoff.
Okay, I got a PDC. Okay. Oh, let me read that PDC properly. Sorry, guys. PDC. So it's got our route here: departure, maintain, operate aircraft on what's on the ground south end of the ramp. All right. So you know what? I'm gonna just push and start, and then once we get to the ramp, then we'll call up.
Climb and maintain 13,000. The Greensboro altimeter.
Just, I'm sorry. I'm just reading. I'm looking for a runway here. There isn't any. So, like taxi to runway instructions. Okay. Prepare for push. Waiting to close the doors. Shut on.
Atlanta Center, American 240 has a field inside.
American 240, thank you. Cleared visual approach runway 27
Oh,
left.
and let's go ahead and
left, cleared land.
Cleared for the visual 27 left and cleared to land 27 left, American 240.
Skywest 40, 33, reduce speed to 210, then descend and maintain 7,000. 210 first,
Captain, we are ready for pushback.
Skywest 40, 33.
All right, flap open. We're gonna just. I'm not gonna be able to push back now until I start the APU. Be right back. No problem, guys. No problemo. I know it's dinner time. I do appreciate you guys being in here. If you've got a break for dinner, that's not a problem at all, guys. Let's get those likes and those subs. Can we hit 510 today? Holy smokes.
Locking gear.
All right, he wants me to go to the south end of the runway, but I'm just gonna go clear departure with mode C and contact ground south. And it's Delta.
American 2018, radar contact, turn left direct icons, climb and maintain flight level 230. To confirm, that was 230?
All right, APU, a bleed can come on now. Let's go ahead and get rid of the external power here.
Release parking brakes, please.
And release parking.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Roger. Now let's make sure we're good here. All right, guys, very easy with the Airbus, just the same as the other one. Make sure that your APU is on. APU bleed is on. All we got to do is come to the center pedestal. Engine starts, switch to ignition start. Well, we've got the engine parameters here showing, and all we got to do is flick the switch. I always start engine number 2, and then all we do is monitor N2, EGT, N1 rise.
Montgomery altimeter 3047.
11,03047, that was that.
Dustin is in here. Dustin, welcome aboard. How are you? Guys, if I missed some of the chat, it's just because we want to get started, pushed, and get out of here. So once we get airborne, I will backtrack on the chat. And if there's any questions that I've missed, I'll be more than happy to try to answer them. Dustin, welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome. Guys, you know what? If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Giving that thumbs up. Liking the video. All right, and two, good. Rise here, and the sequence is underway here. Okay, parking brake. Let's go ahead and set that.
Unlocking gear.
Perfect. Got this guy pushing off. That might be Hunter. Now, guys, all the aircraft here, they don't have any livery. The model matching is in, like they're working on it now. Once we get the model matching, then these will actually appear up as airlines. All right, so we do the same thing now with engine number 1. And yeah, we just watch the sequence. N2 rise, watch the EGT rise, and N1. If anything happens, we just shut it down.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
Let me see if I'm squawking mode C. Yep.
Mark 192, your correction, descend via the Chelsea 6 arrival, Charlotte's landing north, the Charlotte altimeter 3042.
All right, good start on engine number 1 as well. And yeah, we'll see what the center says.
Skyway 4033, turn right, heading
some guy taking our landing
right,
there.
180, Skyway 4033.
All right, have a good trip. There they let us go, and yeah, we're good. 2 good engine starts. I've got the power available now. Let's go ahead and make sure that that gets extinguished. We can go ahead and shut down the APU, and yeah, let's configure the aircraft for the takeoff. We'll call up and get our taxi instructions. So auto brake set to max, spoilers armed, and we'll put the flaps in the one position here.
The Atlanta airport's going to be at your 2 o'clock.
We can watch the flaps come in.
All right, we'll call it.
Yeah, so even for me, guys, I can see it's a little blurry here. It's not focusing, so.
Approach runway 27 left. Expecting diesel sources to the left of 946.
All right, so I'm going to call up now. And,
Center American 240 is vacated 27 left in November 4, going to gate Tango 11.
American 240, cross runway 27 out of Tango, join Lima to parking today.
Cross 27 right at Tango, and then Lima to parking, American 240.
that thing is happening again now.
Skywest 4033, turn right, heading 245, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right. Right, 245, cleared visual 26 right, Skywest 4033.
Latin Center, good evening. It's Delta 506 with a PDC. We're at 5 North, and we're requesting taxi.
Delta 506 Heavy Atlanta. Are you able to do a 180 and call me south of the ramp for 27 right?
Yeah, I guess I can do that. 27 right, south of the ramp for Delta 506.
Yeah, you can just taxi south of the ramp and just call me when you're ready.
Roger, we'll call back. All right.
Delta 2141 cross Aussie at a maintain 12,000 at 250.
So he wants that.
We're
going to give it to him. 27. He said 27 left, right? 27 right. So let's get that in there.
Delta 1012, descend and maintain 4,000.
Insert that. 4,000. Now we've got to check.
Delta 1012 cross. Darwin at or
that
above
looks
4,000.
good. All right, we're going to do a 180, guys.
Approach.
Following that about 4,000, set LI 318 Delta 1012.
Parking brake release.
Skyway 4033, runway 26 right, cleared left. 26 right, cleared left, Skyway 4033. American 192, expect a visual approach runway 36 right. Skyway 4033, you're looking a bit high and faster. Do you want me to bring you around? No, we're good. We just had a weather update that just kind of screwed us over, but we're slowing down now for 4033. Roger, just let me know.
Watching NHL for the first time? Nice.
Well, 92, I can try. Stella.
Hunter, is that you in front? Sorry guys, I'm just gonna maintain listening now until we figure out what we're gonna do here.
2018 Jacksonville Center is closed for Kuzzy Charge Crew.
Atlanta Center, November 700 Max here with you at 5 South.
November 700 Mike Sierra Heavy, Atlanta Center on way 27 right taxi via Lima Lima Charlie.
Lima Lima Charlie, 27 right, 0 Max Sierra.
Atlanta Center, Delta 506 Heavy, 5 South.
Delta 506 Heavy, runway 27 right, follow the company, correction, follow the Heavy A330 overhead.
Okay, follow the company Heavy for 27 right for Delta 506. All right, so now I've got everything.
Delta 2241, looks like Indy closed. Frequency change approved. Great day.
Sorry, once we get airborne, I'm gonna try to fix the binding for the key. So now I've bound my push to talk to another key, and my comms come up. All right, I'm supposed to be following my company traffic. So this aircraft here is Hunter, and it's a Delta.
Center, Skyway 4033 is clear to Freddo Bravo 5.
And guys, in case you're wondering, this is default scenery. It looks actually pretty good, really good.
26 left at Bravo 6, join Echo to parking today. Alright, car 26 right, Bravo 6, Echo to parking.
And we can go ahead and get our predictive wind shear on as well here. That, perfect guys, perfect. Can do a quick flight control check, full down, neutral, full up, neutral. I like that it's nice and damp, like it feels like it's gonna be heavy, so it doesn't spring back to the neutral position, so I really like that.
And Delta 1012 just report a 5 mile final.
445 Alpha Delta 12.
Delta 1946, fly heading 330, descend and maintain 3000.
Come on guys, let's get all those likes in for the takeoff. Look, there's 16 people in here, 16 likes. Holy smokes, we're on our way to sunny Cancun for some sun and fun, some beach weather. Perfect time to, especially if you're living in southern Ontario, escape the storm.
700 Mike Sierra Heavy, on out to floor, runway 27 are clear for takeoff.
On out floor, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff. November 700 Mike Sierra Heavy.
Flight attendants, please be seated for departure. Thank you. Oh, it's a little glitchy there. Now we are a heavy, big airplane. We're gonna use the whole runway.
Descend and maintain 4,000.
I mean, I could go right to the end of the displace threshold there, but I think here's fine.
Mike 192, if you need
I
to
will hold short here for a second.
Roger.
Center Delta 506 Heavy is ready for takeoff in sequence runway 27 right.
Delta 506 Heavy, runway 27 on, line up and wait.
27 left or right, and line up and wait for Delta 506 Heavy. That's annoying now. This not the controller. Every time I hit the button, my comms come up. All right, clear on the left side here. Let's go ahead and line up. Once we get airborne and I get the autopilot on, I'm gonna try to sort that out. All right, 27 right, visually confirmed, and we're gonna stop here and wait for our takeoff. Perfect, guys, perfect. Does this aircraft have LOD issues when viewed from third person? SP Riley is asking, LOD issues when viewed. I'm not sure. I don't see any. Not from third person, no. But thanks for stopping in, and thanks for the question.
700 Mike Sierra Heavy, radar contact, summon maintain flight level 400.
Common take flight level 400, November 700 Mike Sierra.
Delta 506 Heavy, RNF to floor, runway 27 are clear for takeoff.
RNF to floor, 27 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 506 Heavy. All right. All right, let's go, guys.
Delta 506, RNF to floor, runway 27 are clear for takeoff.
RNAV to floor 27 right, cleared for takeoff, Delta 506
Delta
Heavy.
1946, the Atlanta airport's gonna be at 11 o'clock, 15 miles, report inside. We have the airport side, Delta 1946.
All right, throttle up to 50%. Chrono's on, and let's go. We're togaing. Mantoga SRS, runway heading, auto throttle blue. Takeoff thrust is set. Airspeed's alive.
Delta 1946, turn left heading 305, cleared visual approach, runway 27
100
left.
knots, checked.
035, clear visual approach, runway 27 left, right? Delta 1946.
Rotate.
Safer.
V2, nice and easy off the runway. Positive rate, confirmed. Gear coming up. And let's step outside and we can watch it. There she goes, guys. There she goes. Nice and easy. Beautiful, very stable. Get a wing view here. Beauty. Jump back up into the flight deck. And we're above 1,000 feet. Let's go ahead and bring up our throttles. We can disarm our spoilers and set our climb thrust.
Delta 3098, good morning. Cleared to the Atlanta Airport via radar.
Climb thrust is set.
Maintain 5,000, expect 13,000.
And then we'll call up.
Departure frequency, squawk 5347, read back squawk on it. 5347, Delta 3098. 3098, we're back correct. Call when you're ready and tomorrow runway 1. Ready?
Center Delta 506 Heavy climbing through 4,000 for 10,000.
Delta 506 Heavy, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 400.
Climb and maintain flight level 400 for Delta 506 Heavy.
Mike 192, turn right,
all right.
270.
So we're good here, all the way up to flight 0 or 400. Perfect. And I'll hand fly it up to 10,000 feet, guys.
Alright, 10-12, 5 out, 10.
About 10-12, runway 10, clear to land.
Okay,
we can hear you now? All right, yeah. I think it's my internet connection, guys. Oh, the performance on this is great. Look at this. 5,000 feet a minute. Incredible. It's like the PMDG 777. The performance on it is amazing. The thrust to weight ratio. All right, another couple thousand feet to go, and then we'll click on the autopilot here.
6489 with your flight level
410 and just crossing over Mike Charlie November VOR. Mark C6489, Atlanta Center West. Delta 1946, runway 27 left, clear to land.
All right, 10,000 feet. Let's go ahead and get the autopilot on. Autopilot engaged. And we're cleared all the way up to flight level 40, so we can go ahead now and shut off our lights. Seatbelt sign can come off. We can do an after takeoff check. We'll start it up from the top here. So all the lights are off. Seatbelt sign is off. Gear is up and locked. Spoilers, disarm, flaps are up. And we're good. Autopilot is engaged. Clearance received up to flight level 400. And here we are, guys. Dustin is back. Dustin, welcome back. Chaste? Nice. So every time I get my push to talk, I wonder if I can, is it, okay, the sim is still working. So if I go here, radios, no, but it wouldn't be under radios. So, go back, it would be under views. So every time I hit the button to talk, it pans to the right. I remember I fixed it before now. I can't remember how I did it. Player character menu. So what would it be? You? Oh, that doesn't work. Open communication panel? Joystick button 1. Oh, let's
Planet Delta 3098, ready to taxi via Bravo to runway 20. Delta 3098, runway 20, taxi via Bravo.
What else do I have
Bravo
hooked up to
Delta
this?
3098.
Here's another one. Get rid of that.
This is Delta 1946, requesting taxi to
Quick view right. Yeah, I don't need
Echo.
these. Sorry guys, just give me a second
Delta
here.
1946, cross runway 2.
You know what? I'm gonna leave it now. I think it should be okay
Delta
now.
1946, cross runway 27 out of
Darren
November
Allen
5,
is
join
here.
Mike
Welcome, welcome. Search input. Yeah, I could have done that too. All right, we're above 18,000 feet. We're in the standard pressure region. Let's go ahead and click that. Cross check times 2, so we're good.
About 1012 ramp at your discretion. Good day.
Darren, that's the only problem I have with this simulator right from the beginning. That's the only thing that got me. If I had spent time trying to figure it out in the beginning, I probably wouldn't have been in this mess now. But all my key bindings are all messed up.
You can call me for clearance.
But I think it should be okay now.
Okay, I'm sure we're going to be in a pattern.
98, ready to go, Chattanooga 20.
Well, everybody's stepping all over each other.
Delta 3098, fire runway heading runway 20.
Guys, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, hitting that thumbs up button, liking the video, and then of course the bell for notifications. Are you streaming tomorrow? I'm not sure, Harry. I'm not sure. Maybe. Depends on how bad the snowstorm is. Snowstorm.
Atlanta Center, November 700, Max 0, requesting to step away.
700, Max 0, roger, report back.
We'll report back, 0, Max 0.
What happened to Hunter? But Captain UK was in here before. He was talking about going back to Microsoft 2020. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks now, a little over 2 weeks or 2 weeks since I've been in it. And yeah, I'm itching to get back into a Boeing aircraft. All right. Like right now, unofficially, I'm calling this Microsoft Airbus Flight Simulator 2024. Not that there's anything wrong with Airbus. All right, here we are. iniBuilds A330. That comes standard in Microsoft 2024. Beautiful airplane. Beautiful.
13 deck Lemke, that at 3098.
All right. Yeah. Final cruise altitude for today, 40,000 feet. We are on our way to Cancun, Mexico. For those of us that are just joining, this is a real-world flight route. It is operated by Delta. We've chose for today's flight. We chose the A330. Flight time today: 1 hour and 59 minutes. Gate to gate, 2 hours and 27 minutes. On behalf of Skymaster One, I welcome you all aboard.
Delta 323, ramp 5 north with information pop at ready to taxi.
Delta 323 Atlanta Center runway 26 left taxi via Foxtrot.
26 left via Foxtrot, Delta 323.
I'm going back on the chat now. JSD, what are you going on about? JSD, what are you trying to say to us?
Roger, welcome back.
All right, let's monitor our navigational display here, making sure that we're on track. Very important to monitor the winds as well. Yesterday we had a walloping tailwind. I think at one point it was like 115 knots, and it just helped propel us or push us to Atlanta yesterday. So every stream, guys, if I'm hanging out in a certain area, I like to connect the airports. So wherever I landed last, I like to pick up from there and then fly somewhere else. So yesterday we did a flight from Denver to Atlanta, and now we've started out from Atlanta to Cancun. Perhaps tomorrow or the next day we're going to go to Houston, and then from Houston I'm going to try to make my way back to Denver before the weekend. Might do one other stop and then to Denver, and then because we hit 500 subs, this weekend's flight celebration will be a flight from Denver to Honolulu. PMDG just announced that they are going to be releasing the freighter version of the 777 this coming Friday. If it's available for 2024, we'll showcase it in there. If not, we'll jump back in Microsoft 2020, and perhaps we'll take that and do a cargo flight from Denver all the way over to Hawaii for this weekend. That's the initial plan right now. If it changes, it changes, but that's what I've got planned for now. Dr. Dre in the house. Good evening, aviators. Told you I'd pop by in the stream tonight. Thank you so much, Dr. Dre. Welcome, welcome.
We're looking for VFR southbound. Looks like we're going to Fayette
Music taste is bipolar. That's my old lady. Can't stay for long. Maybe 30 minutes. It's my time to cook dinner, and I feel a little one. And the pup, feed the little one and the pup. Nice, Dr. Dre. Nice, nice.
Your aircraft up?
Bell 407.
Speaking about Bell 407, I tried some helicopter flying today. I absolutely want to learn. I love the idea of flying a helicopter. But anyway, I tried today. You can see the results on the Discord if you've joined. I crashed.
3,500 departure. This frequency squawk 2265.
All right, so yeah, so those winds that I was talking about yesterday that were a walloping tailwind, now it's a crosswind. So you can see that we're weather vaned here. So we've got the nose of the aircraft pointed into the wind, but it's actually pushing us sideways along our track. Still, it's good. 489 knots ground speed. I'll take that.
2265.
Thank you.
Hunter, you got some Pringles? I haven't had Pringles in a long time. What flavor? Adam is here. Adam. Oh, welcome. Adam here. You see Adam? 506. 50. Actually, it's more now. 507. Guys, if you're new to the channel, let's get 510 today. Holy smokes. 3 more. Can we get 3 more subs on today's stream? Or even more, actually. Heck, well, you know, we'll try to get as many subs as we can before 2025. Well, I can't believe 2025 already.
9800, clear to Tallahassee Airport.
Incredible.
Radar vectors, Romeo, Sierra, then assault, maintain 10,000, expect flight level 100.
Yeah, if you look at the chat, almost everybody's a mod. Which is good. It's okay. It's okay, guys.
2557, 9800.
9800, Rebecca, correct. Who else is calling?
Delta 323 at 26 left.
Delta 323, on up to Snuffy runway 26.
Once we get up to cruise altitude, 40,000 feet today, we'll try to step out and do a cabin tour.
Airlife 1 at the north.
How long is today's flight? Yeah, Dr. Dre, flight time today, 1 hour and 59 minutes. Gate to gate, 2 hours and 27 minutes. We've been airborne now for 14 minutes. So 1 hour and 45 or 44 left to go. It's all good though. I'm not on real time though, by the way, guys. I've got it set to like 4 o'clock. 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Fly heading 180.
If I've got my timing right, by the time we get into Cancun, we'll be able to see a nice sunset.
Airlock 1, you just said you want to remain southbound and land at Fayetteville?
Yeah, we're going to go
Chase, what are you asking? Chase, what are you trying to ask? I don't understand. You ever try infinite flight on mobile for a mobile flight sim? It's super impressive. No, I haven't tried that yet. I'll look into that. I do have X-Plane too, guys. I like X-Plane. The flight dynamic is really good.
November 700 Mark Sierra Jackson.
Although their visual, it's not as nice as Microsoft 2024.
South 5 to 6 radar correction. Jack's close for good change approved.
Okay, over to Unicom. Thanks for the radio service so long from Delta 506.
Yeah, Delta 2141 runway 26 right.
All right. We're clear now on Unicom, so it'll be nice and quiet now. Perfect. Here we are. Hunter, what chips are you eating? Did he say what flavor they are? I probably missed it. Oh, barbecue. Nice. Good old Pringles. All right, we're in a nice gradual climb up to flight level 400, 1,400 feet per minute. Nice and easy. And, you know, we've got the top of ascent here. Oh, about 50 nautical miles away. So nice and easy climb. I've played Infinite Flight. Oh, gotcha, Chase. Gotcha. All right. So how's everybody doing today? Number 1. How's everybody's Tuesday going? Number 2. Number 3, what'd you all have for dinner or are gonna have for dinner if you haven't already? Hunter now is asking, check my ground speed. How can I check Hunter's ground speed, you guys all ask? Well, I'll tell you. All you gotta do is go to Vatsim Radar. That's the app that I'm using. I've got it pulled up here on my trusty Google Chrome. Yeah, Vatsim Radar, and then if you can look just south of Atlanta, you'll see 2 larger aircraft blips, DAL 506 and then November 700 Mike Sierra. And then if you just hover your mouse over that or click on it, it'll show you the ground speed. So Hunter's ground speed is 511 knots right now. Skymaster's ground speed is 486. So a Hunter is booting it. You had chicken and rice? Nice. Dr. Dre's having steak and lobster tonight. Holy smokes. That's a beautiful dinner. I usually save something like that for a Friday or a Saturday when I'm going out with the missus. But enjoy. It sounds incredible. I had burgers today. I made hamburgers. Homemade burgers. Bought some nice meat, ground beef from Costco. And yeah, it's pretty good. Got some good New York strips. Oh my god, my mouth is watering. I actually made a steak last week. That was pretty good too. Nice. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, I made burgers today, and I elected to go on a veggie bun, on a lettuce bun. So trying to keep the carbs low. Want to try to slim down a little bit for the holidays, you know. But I ended up buying some hot sauce. Now I don't know if you guys like hot spice, but I could probably open up a channel just on hot spice. I can eat. Like I'm pretty seasoned. That's all I can say is I can eat hot stuff. So anyway, I bought this new hot sauce, which is pretty darn hot, but it was good. It was very, very tasty. It was called Hurricane 6. I think that's what it's called. Let me double check. Hurricane 6 hot sauce. Yeah, Hurricane 6 hot sauce by Peppermaster. It's good. It's got a lot of heat. It's good though. Check it out. If you can tolerate spice and heat, just do it. Skymaster, go to the gym. You said you would. Who said I haven't started? You want me to flex on the camera here? It's holidays. Eat. I know. No, I gotta slim down. And then that week off. You know, like where we're seeing family and friends and all the get-togethers, that's when I'm gonna eat. I'll try the one chip challenge. If I can find the chip, I'll do it. Like if I can get the chip, I'll do it right here on the air. I'll do it. Guys, I've been eating hot sauce since I was a kid. I actually signed a waiver once to try a hot sauce at a local place. And, you know, the guy warned me 3 times even as I was signing it. And I had it. It was good. It was good. It was hot, though. I wish my cat would slim down. We'll take it exercising with you. Order one online. The one chip challenge. I tried before. And they're sold out. I think someone got seriously hurt last year and they pulled them. Hurt or killed. I think some kid died trying it, and I don't even think they're available now. If you guys know if they're still available, I'll buy one. Listen, you know, I wish I was a celebrity. I'd go on that what is it? First We Feast or something like that. That, you know, where those guys go on, like the celebrities go on that YouTube channel and they eat the chicken wings. I forgot the name of it. I think tomorrow we're going out for a local Mexican place. Want a margarita and some street tacos. That sounds so good too, Dr. Dre. I tried a diet for a New Year's resolution. Ended up with McDonald's meal in front of me a week later. I know it's hard, but you know what? Once you get started and start feeling good, it's not even about dieting. You know, like diets don't work. You know, if you just incorporate, you know, healthy eating 95% of the time. You know, give yourself, you know, a cheat meal every now and then. I think it's better than, you know, like completely restricting yourself off everything. But yeah, now my mind is on this one chip challenge. But anyway, I digress. The hot sauce, that Hurricane 6 hot sauce, it's good, you know. I mean, it's one thing to tolerate heat, but I mean, if you want something that's going to be nice, you know, tasty, you know, you want to, you know, you got to opt for some heat and some flavor. Because, you know, if you cross a line, then it just becomes pure heat, and it's not enjoyable. It's just heat. All you're doing is numbing your tongue. I tried to quit smoking. I'm off cigarettes. I've been smoking those disposables. Nice. Keep trying. Keep trying. No more giggle grass for me. I'm an ex-smoker, guys. Yeah, so it took me a few attempts to quit, but I quit, and I quit long ago. So long ago. I never looked back. But it takes some time to quit. But once you quit, it's overall it's good for you. All right, we're at cruise altitude now. Let's take another look at our navigational display here. And those winds that were walloping tailwinds yesterday are now walloping side or crosswind. So the winds depicted by the arrow here are coming, you know, from the left side. Sorry, from the right over to the left. If you look at the little aircraft display here, you can actually see that it's weather vaned. It's not lined up. It's got the nose more into the wind. But the autopilot is taking care of all the corrections, all the elevator trims, rudder trims, and all that sort of good stuff. The yaw trim. Yaw dampers, it's all done. All right, let's leave the flight deck for a minute. You guys have control, and we'll just do a quick walkthrough. So forward galley here, guys. Typically the jet bridge is not hooked up to this very first entrance here. It's more in the, it's actually hooked up to the second area here. And I'll tell you why in a second here. So let's go ahead and continue our journey here into the back. All right, forward lavatory here, washroom. I can't open it. And then of course here we've got the first class seating. JSD knows all too well what this is because he's a first class flyer. I've never had the privilege in real life. I can only imagine how amazing it must be to be able to recline your seat all the way to like 180 degrees and lie down, sleep on a flight. That's so cool. Anyway, here's first class or business class. So usually the oh, I can't go any further. Usually the jet bridge is hooked up to this area here, and the reason for that, I mean, I don't know what the reason is, but you're greeted here by multiple flight attendants, and then they'll direct you. If you're a first class passenger, you're going that way, and if you're in economy, you're going in this way. And then depending on your seat assignment on your ticket, you'll either be going through this forward entrance or the this other entrance. Anyway, now here we're in the standard class, I guess, whatever you want to call it, economy. 242 configuration, and then it goes all the way down. If you look all the way at the end, you can see some of the seats are curved too. This actually is like that. It's just, you know, you've got the seats, and I mean, it follows the contour of the aircraft. But really cool. It doesn't come to a point, by the way. You can still walk. You don't even notice it unless you're walking. I mean, unless you're looking at it from the very front. The same thing here, and then all the way at the back, you've got a big galley and then multiple washrooms. Very nice. The modeling here is nice. Not as nice as the iFly. iFly is at the top. iFly, the Phoenix is good. This is good, and then I'm sorry, I'm giving PMDG last place. That's my own opinion, guys. Not for the flight model. PMDG is great. Flight characteristics, good. Airplane sounds amazing. It's just the The cabin is, it's all right. Uluwa Daniels is here. Welcome, welcome. All right, let me jump back in the aircraft here quickly, and then we'll I'll re-engage the chat here. Sorry, I'll answer the questions. All right, slam that shut, and here we are. Ever thought about simulating an emergency situation? Nah. I mean, we could if everybody wants one. We can vote for it, but Willowwood Daniel, welcome to the channel. Pilot captain, he says. Guys, I see some of you are new in here. There's new faces. If you haven't subscribed, show some support to the channel and subscribe. But I do welcome you, Uluwa. Cool name. Wow, look at this now. Look at how the aircraft is pointed and the track is off to the left. Yeah, we're looking for 510 subs today. Can we do it? Will we do it? I post some pics on the Discord, Hunter. Nice. What did you post? Pictures of food? Your mom's birthday cake? Oh, cool. I'm gonna go check it out. Hunter said I've done some emergencies on Vatsims and on the stream. Yep. All right, southern coast of, not the total southern coast, but southern coast of Florida here, Panhandle. And that's it. We'll be over open waters soon. Direct south, we're going to be just to the right of Cuba and then down to Cancun. Airborne now for 30 minutes. Flight time, 2 hours, 1 hour and 59 minutes. Another hour and a half to go, guys. Uluwa says, I am enjoying the virtual of aircraft. Yep. Cool. All right. We got another subscriber. Thank you so much. Uluwa, if that was you, thank you so much. Much appreciated. I'm not sure why my alert is not working today. It was yesterday for the most part. But, I mean, if it was you, then welcome aboard. If it was someone else, yeah, if you don't want to say in the chat, I welcome you too. All right, let's hang out here on the wing for a little bit here, just because in about a few minutes we're going to be over open water. There won't be really that much to see. Guys, look at this. We're at 19 likes. One more, and we've got 20 likes. 2 more subs, and we're at 510. Holy smokes. Wow, I can't imagine what the sub count might be by the time we hit Christmas. That'll be so cool. And by the way, guys, I will be streaming over the holidays. Yeah, try to bring everybody together for a few hours. Have a good time. All right, let me jump into the Discord. I'm still on air here, and let's have a look. Guys, if you haven't joined the Discord, please consider joining that too. We've got a good community growing in there as well. Wow, look at the food. The daily food picks in here are incredible. JSD, wow, that looks really good. Chicken and potatoes. Wow. Let me like that. Perfect. Oh, birthday cake. Wow. Guys, how about this in the future streams? Are you guys okay with, you know, me opening up another window here with the Discord and showing some of the pictures? If you guys are, then I could do it for the next stream. And if you guys want to You guys want to share your pictures for everybody on the stream, but it's up to you guys. If not, I don't have to. Cody Brown is in the house. Cody, welcome aboard. Cody is asking, how often do I stream? I try to do at least 3 a week, but I average between 3 and 6 streams a week. And I do post some shorts in between. So I try to upload content almost every day. But welcome, Cody. Yeah, 3 to 5, 3 to 6. I try to get it on in my schedule too. Sometimes my schedule changes, right? But once we get some more subs in here, you know, grow the channel more. We'll I'll try to get like a set schedule, and then, you know, if I end up having more time to do more, then, you know, I can fill in some of those empty spots. A great question. Hunter, you posted some plane pics? Cool. Let's have a look at those too. Airplane pics. Oh, nice. Hunter is put a picture of the galley of his aircraft, and he's saying that's where he stores his crepes. This guy is a master crepe maker. Crepe, pancakes. Which ones do you guys prefer? Crepes or pancakes? And what toppings do you put on them or in them? My favorite one is crepe, or okay, for crepe it's Nutella crepes, and then for pancakes it's got to be either chocolate chip or blueberry pancakes with real maple syrup, like real maple syrup, like from the trees. Although the store, you know, liquid sugar syrup is pretty good sometimes too. You're okay with it? All right, yeah, we'll save it for a future stream. All right, let's have a look at the Vatsim radar here. If you guys want to follow along, we're over open waters here. There's no controllers. It's a 2-person or a 2-airplane conga line on our way down to Cancun. Guys, if you want to get started on Vatsim 2, you know, we'll try to help you get started. And yeah, you can join the stream and fly along with us. Hunter says real maple syrup is really good. It is. However, in the last couple of years, it's like so expensive now too. Like a little bottle of maple syrup is expensive. It's like $10. Wow, look at this. We're at 508. We got 2 subs today. All right. 2 more. Can we get 2 more? Before we get that storm tomorrow, the great Southern Ontario storm. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go on the weather network right now, and I'll find out. Because sometimes our good old weather network here, they like to get everybody excited for a storm, and then nothing really happens. All right, so I'm just going to read you what we've got as a weather advisory. So take note for fellow Canadians living in Southern Ontario and in the Greater Toronto Area, also known as the GTA. So issued by Environment and Climate Change Canada. Description: winter weather travel advisory in effect for Wednesday. Hazards: snow with accumulations near 5 centimeters. Reduced visibility at times in snow. Timing will be Wednesday morning through Wednesday evening. And then the discussion is a low pressure system will bring snow to the area beginning Wednesday morning. The snow is expected to taper off Wednesday evening. Well, I don't know. That doesn't sound too bad. But I mean, given that it is going to be the first snowfall of the season, you'd be surprised how quickly people forget how to drive in winter conditions. Even people that have been living in Canada their entire lives. Yeah, so it does get challenging for sure. Motorists should expect hazardous winter driving conditions and adjust travel plans accordingly. There may be a significant impact on rush hour traffic in urban areas. Cool. Cool, but not cool. Anybody, like I said, who's traveling tomorrow, be careful, stay safe. Hunter says, I will be making some crepes this coming weekend. You better post pictures. I'm looking forward to it. What about the north? No, it doesn't say anything about the north. Although people that living in Bracebridge, which is north of Muskoka, oh, they're buried. I think they got 100 centimeters. For my American friends, let me do the conversion here. I think it's 100 centimeters to feet. 3.28 feet of snow. That's a lot of snow for one day. And that's all lake effect snow, by the way, guys. Oh. All it takes is summer for those lakes to get quite warm. And then when the land gets cool, those winds pick up, they'll take the moisture, the warm air off the lakes, condense it, make clouds, storms, and well, you guys don't. People that live in the snow belt areas, the snow squall zones. JSD says 6 feet. Oh my goodness. Was it 140? I thought it was 100. That's insane. Yeah, I know they had like they declared an emergency, state of emergency. Wow, you know what? Sitting in the flight deck in the A330 is very enjoyable. It's nice and quiet up here. Now, so how many of you in the stream, in the chat, own Microsoft 2024? Number one. Number two, if you've ever flown in this aircraft, any Easter eggs? Are there any goodies in here? Sometimes if you click on something, do a little bit of snooping around. Oxygen, let's see if that'll work. I don't hear it, but yes it does. Or maybe it'll only work on the ground. Cool. It's set here. Interesting. Let's see what Mr. Hunter is doing in this sky here. I forgot to check his ground speed. 461 knots. Still going fast. I'm at 441. 441 as per the Vatsim radar. We can check over here. 439. What is this? Destination EFB below minimum? Fuel on board? I hope not. Otherwise, we're going to be diverting to Cuba. It says 10,000 kilos. Did we burn 6,000 already? Probably. Huh. Did we? Did we? Let's see. I can find out. I was going to say probably not. Anyway. All right, we're going to monitor that. Only 520 nautical miles. How much time left as JSD? So we're 42 minutes in. Another hour and 20 minutes. 18 minutes. It's the winds, JSD. It's a 120 knot crosswind. Hopefully once we get further down south, it'll start dying down. Be right back. No problem, guys. No problem. All right, we've already got 21 likes. Wonderful, guys. Wonderful. Cody Brown says, I don't own it, but I want to become a pilot. Cool. You don't need Microsoft 2024 to become a pilot. I mean, unless you want to go through all the virtual flight training that they offer in here and the career mode and all that sort of stuff. I haven't looked at it. I don't know how, you know, close to real life exercises they have in there. I don't know. But you don't need Microsoft 2024 to become a pilot. If you have Microsoft 2020, that I mean, to get familiar with some of the basics and how things look in the Cessna 172, which is a pretty standard flight trainer. Now you can learn your checklist and all that sort of stuff through there. Or you can opt for X-Plane. Harry is back. Welcome back. Welcome back. JSD has just gone for dishes duties. Nice. I just throw everything in the dishwasher, guys. Throw in some soap in there. Ari is in the house. Hey, man. Good luck with the landing. All right, Ari. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Or welcome back. Ari, drop a like if you can. Show the support for the landing. Yeah, landing's not going to be for a while now. Another hour and 15 minutes. Two more. Can we get 2 more subs? Tuesday sub special. I said subs. Now I'm thinking about like sub sandwiches. Speaking about sub sandwiches, what's a good sub? Doesn't have to be from Subway. I like BLTs. BLTs, pizza subs. I don't know if you guys ever had pizza subs. Those are pretty cool. Harry's asking, have I ever been to Mexico? That's one place I haven't been. I've been all over the world. I've done a lot of the Caribbean islands, but I've never been to Mexico. Never been. I know people that have been to Cancun, actually, including my parents. My parents have been to Cancun many times. Mexico is really nice, but I've never been. How about you guys? Have any of you been to Mexico? Do I have Microsoft Flight Simulator 10X or 10? And if so, do you recommend it? I had it long ago. Honestly, I don't even remember it now. So I can't recommend it. I just don't remember it. The only simulators I recommend right now are the 3 current simulators. Well, they're not, but there's one that's not. I don't know. I guess it is current too. I own all 3 of these, so actually 4 simulators. So there's Microsoft 2024, which supersedes Microsoft 2020. I think in the coming months and years, this will be the the simulator. So I've got Microsoft 2024. Recommend it, yes, with the expectations that it's going to only get better. All the stuff that has been already worked on in Microsoft 2020 is going to get ported over and optimized and utilized and run in this. So Microsoft 2024, Microsoft 2020, X-Plane 12, and then P3D. So those are the 4 simulators that I have. Yeah, actually there was X-Plane 10 Hunter. I've actually owned X-Plane 10 too. Mexico is a nice place. It is. I've seen pictures. I know a lot of people that have been, and yeah, I don't ever hear anything bad about Mexico, the sun destinations or the resorts. Just zooming in on the modeling here, the outside texture, just aside from this inside the engine, but all of this looks so good. I mean, if you zoom in enough, you can see the rivets. Really cool. Yeah, you've been. Yeah, well, we're virtually going there right now. On our way to Mexico for sun and fun. So those of us that have been on resorts, what are things that you like doing on the resorts? Is it snorkeling, walking the beach, or sitting at the buffet and all you can eat? I actually prefer the latter of the 3. I like to go to the buffets and eat. Actually, most resorts have good food. Really good food. And beach walking, of course, is cool too. Flight Sim Gaming in the house. Welcome, welcome. What are you saying, Flight Sim? Welcome back. Can we see the inside of the plane, asks Harry? Yep, for sure. Let's go again. Whoever wants to be in control from the chat, you have control. I'm going and doing a quick just walk to the rear of the cabin. So we'll stop here for a second, take a look at first class. On the way here, one of the entry points and a galley. Economy seating. If you want to take a look at the seating configuration, it's up to the airlines how they want to configure their aircraft, guys. So some airlines will get the, I mean, every airline will have their aircraft seating arrangements differently as they see fit, as they see profitable, whatever. There's some cabins that will have 3-3 all the way across. 242. Some airlines will try to squeeze as many seats as they can inside. They'll probably do 3-4-3. And I've been on some airlines in Europe. Actually, the seats are incredibly small. Some of these discount carriers, all the way at the back here. Yeah, see here now. The seats, you know, because the tail of the aircraft curves to a point. Look at the seatings. Take note of the seatings here now. It's 2, 3, 2. And then we've got the rear galley here, guys. All the goodies are stored here. All the chips, cookies, M&Ms. Food, the food service for the flight. You've got the stoves, ovens, heaters, coffee pots, hot waters, espresso machines, sinks. It's all here. And you'll notice when they start getting the catering ready for the flight, passengers that are sitting you know, close to the galleys, you'll start smelling the food. All right, well, actually, sorry, we'll go across on this end and we'll walk up. Hey Sky, sorry I couldn't make it to all the other streams. I've been really busy recently, says Adam H. No problem, Adam H. Welcome back. Glad you could stop in. Not a problem. Flight Sim Gaming, looking good for a default aircraft. Exactly, yeah. iniBuilds has done it right. I mean, this is really good. And you know what? It's optimized like already for Microsoft 2024. It's a default aircraft in the sim. I mentioned it at the beginning of the stream. The textures on this look incredible. I don't know if on your devices or, you know, the streaming quality actually does it justice. It's really, really good. And I'm running it on a 1080p monitor. I can only imagine how much nicer, how much nicer it will look on a 2K or a 4K monitor. But it's really nice. And it flies good too. I like it. So having said that, I can't wait for the A350 to come out. Another Airbus. And yes, I'm joking about it now just because there's no Boeing in it in Microsoft 2024. I'm calling it Microsoft Airbus Simulator, or Microsoft 24 Airbus Simulator. All right, here is the entrance to the flight deck. Beautiful. Back up, and here we are. All right, whoever was in control, thank you so much, but Captain is back. I have control. Adam says, and by the way, is Nightbot actually a bot or a person? Nightbot is just a bot. Nightbot was my first actual moderator when I first started the channel. And Nightbot is customizable. You can get it to do all kinds of good things. Grant Williams is back. Welcome back. I love what the team at iniBuilds did for 2024. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And like I said, I'm super, super excited for the A350. This, like I said, it's just going to take time for everybody to get everything ported over. PMDG is like just, you know, a leader in the simulation. So once they get everything optimized, I'm looking forward to seeing all the PMDG products in as well. Because I've never seen it in any other streams on other channels. Really? Nightbot is there. I know a lot of people that use Nightbot. Adam H says, well, I need to take a shower, and after the shower, I'm not allowed to go on any electronic because I can't sleep. Hey, you know what? It makes sense. Yeah, you got to keep your health in check for sure. Yeah, a lot of people recommend a few hours before, or actually just don't take your device into the bedroom. But thank you for that, Adam H. Have a good night, Hunter. Yeah. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you dropped a like. And looking forward to seeing you on the coming streams. Wow, look at this. I didn't even notice. We hit 510. Wow. It's too bad my alert is not going off, but thank you so much, guys. I really, really appreciate everything that's happening. Right on. 57 minutes, guys. Just a little over an hour. I'm going to do a quick look on the Vatsim radar here. Two-person conga line down to Cancun. And yeah, we'll be there in about an hour. A little over an hour. Wonderful. Hope we do I hope I do a butter landing for you guys. It's been a while since I've flown this. Yeah, Adam, have a great night. Sleep well. All right, 510. Holy smokes. Anything now for the rest of this stream is just bonus points, bonus subs, bonus points. And our likes are so good right now too. 24 likes. Holy smoke. It's too bad. You know what? We still got these crosswinds here. 101 knot crosswinds. Ground speed only 410 knots. I wonder if I go any lower, it might change. Grant Williams says, is the layover at the airport Hilton or one of the all-inclusive resorts? Good question. It's got to be an all-inclusive resort. I've never been to Mexico, so I'm not familiar, but yeah, all-inclusive. Oh, speaking about that now, look. The winds are starting to die down a little. What is our... let's just brief the weather. All right, let me see if this is 038 1852 Zulu. It's not the 3rd today. Anyway, 020 at 8 knots, 7 statute miles. So it's probably hazy. No, actually, hold on. Let me just read the whole thing. I'm jumping to conclusions here. 7 statute miles, scattered at 2,000, broken at 25,000. Temperature 27. Okay, so I was right. Hazy. Yeah. 27, dew point 17, altimeter 3022. Ice Players is in the house. What's going on, my man? Welcome aboard. Are there any airports that have a hotel? I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the map. Like I said, I've never been to Cancun, so I'm sure there are. And it depends what you're looking for. I mean, some of the resorts, I've been to so many islands in the Caribbean, and some resorts are hours away from the airport. When I went to Jamaica, I landed in Kingston, and I went to Ocho Rios. It was like 2 hours. It was a 2-hour bus drive, but it's good. You know, the bus is nice. You know, they give beverages. Yeah. And then there's some, it's like a 15-minute transfer, and you're 15 minutes from the airport and you're at your hotel destination. Yevgeny is here. Welcome, Yevgeny. How you doing, my man? How's it going today? Yes, better than yesterday. I mean, yesterday was a good stream. It ended up being a good stream, but we had that hiccup in the beginning. Not today. Today's nice and easy. Had a little bit of Vatsim too, so it's going good. I'm glad you could stop in. Look at this. We've got 19 people back. Right on, guys. Yeah, if you're just stopping in, please consider smashing that thumbs up button, liking the video. We're trying to get as many likes as we can for today's stream. Skymaster has been calling Microsoft 2024 Microsoft Airbus Simulator. Yeah. Am I wrong, though? And I said that would that you would hate it because you don't like Airbus. Oh, I get it. Chase is asking, what do I hate? Yeah, I've never been in the Asobo one, the Max. And Chase now is saying GA airplanes. I don't know. It is an Airbus sim. Okay, Chase. Calm down, Chase. Just take it easy. I was making a joke. Then that's what Skymaster said, so I added that. The simulator can be whatever you guys want it to be. JSD is back from dish duty. JSD, how was your dinner? TA, where's TA? I think we've got to summon him. Hunter's saying, is your weather fully updated? Live weather's on. The only thing I don't have is real time. Oh, it is the 3rd. Why did I think it was? Wow, I'm living in the future, guys. I thought it was like the 4th or 5th. All right. Okay. These guys are on the Discord now trying to get TA to come. Oh, yours is different, Hunter? Hunter, you're probably on real time, right? So maybe mine, it's drawing the weather from that particular time. I don't know how it works in Microsoft 2024. I don't know if it's injecting live weather for a different time or it's taking the data from that time period. I don't know. I know in 2020, in Microsoft 2020, I think it just gives you the live weather, regardless of the time of day that you set it to. JC says, you okay, Skymaster? Why wouldn't I be? Oh, about the times? I don't know. I just like that. I've been home all week, right? So you must want Christmas to come quickly. Yeah. How about you? All right, let's see if we've got the top of descent here. All right, if we expand all the way to the 320 nautical mile ring. So we're maxed out here on what we can see on the navigational display. Yeah, we've got the top of descent here. Oh, I'd say about 200 nautical miles away. Ground speed 430 knots. That crosswind now is starting to die down a little bit. So once we get closer to this mark here, which represents the top of descent, we'll start planning for our arrival into Cancun. Anybody on the stream and the chat golf? Are there any golfers on the stream? On the chat? And if so, if you've ever been to Mexico and Cancun, do they have any golf courses? So I know a lot of sun destinations do have courses. Jace, do you play golf? Hunter says it's based on a time. Well, there you go. Yeah, so for this time, this is what it looks like. I just switched it to live and the weather on the EFB changed. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. I don't think that's the same thing in Microsoft 2020. Your grandfather used to, but he can't anymore. All I'm saying is that once we land, you know, anybody who wants to golf will find a course and we'll do some golfing. Golf with the alligators. Now, the sounds on the aircraft are really nice. Nice and quiet. It's nice if you're doing a long haul in this and, you know, opt for sitting in front of the monitor for several hours, then it's not bad. Some sounds, some aircraft, even the payware aircraft that have like their default sounds, they're not that good. And then you'll have to wait for someone else to develop a sound pack. Hunter says I do mini golf. Does that count? No. Mini golf. I suck at mini golf, by the way. My wife's a star at it. I don't know. She uses like physics and all kinds of calculations. She'll hit a ball one way and then it'll bounce off and bounce like 3 or 4 times. I'm laughing because I think like, I'm like, what are you doing? I'm laughing at her. I'm like, what are you doing? And then it goes in and she just gives me that look. And it's like, I just, you know, I bite my tongue. Golfing is good, guys. JSD says, let's go to Florida, Skymaster. After tonight, you will fly down to Florida. You got it. Let's go. Although we probably won't be able to leave tomorrow. There's a huge snowstorm coming, JSD. 5 centimeters. 5 whole centimeters. For my American friends, let's do the conversion here. 5 centimeters to inches. 1.96 inches. Let's call it 2 inches. I guess, I don't know. I guess it's a lot. Chase says, Skymaster, take your wife to Clearwater as a vacation. All right, I'll look into that. Come up to NB and get me. All right, we'll come up. We drove down to Sarasota a few years ago. Well, not a few years ago. It was, you know, before those lockdowns. Sarasota, yeah, it was nice. I liked it. You use centimeters too, lol. All right. Not just inches? Gotcha. What's that in meters? All right, now we're getting technical, guys. But wait, I need a passport. JSD, what are you talking about? Of course you need a passport. Gotta get your passport. Oh, hold on. Let's see what's happening here. Hunter, what winds do you have? What winds at altitude are you getting? I'm just curious now because we're flying at different times. Actually, my passport is coming up for renewal soon. But it's so easy to renew your passport now, so I think you can do it all online. Chase says 12 inches in a foot. Yes. My passport is expired, so I have to stay in Canada. Uh-oh. And Harry can't join because he lives in the UK. Well, we'll try to, I don't know, we'll rent a Vision Jet and we'll try to come and get you too. Can you imagine? If I won the lottery. If I won the lottery and I had a choice of aircraft, I would buy the Diamond Katana DA-42 Twin Star. I would buy the Twin Star Katana. And then I'd fly and visit all of you. Jay said, who said anything about UK? Easy, guys. All right, let's see what's going to happen once we do this final turn here. I think it's pretty much straight afterwards. Oh, no, actually, I'm wrong. So it'll go and then vector back up. All right, let's monitor this. Mine expired 5 years ago. Oh, that might be a problem. I mean, I think then you'll have to just do like the I don't know what process you'll have to go through. You can still get it, but you'll just have to probably get like a full check. Chase, what do you think about Quebec? You like Quebec? Quebec City? I've been to Quebec City. What about Mont Tremblant? Has anybody been to Mont Tremblant? Here you're saying, I hope you come to the UK. It's on my bucket list. Maybe next year. Next year as in, yeah, next year is like less than a month away. Holy smokes. JSD. I have to get it before. And this is, if I could live in any country, it would be South Korea. Huh. I'm not saying anything. Actually, you know, my wife and I were in Tokyo last month, a little over a month ago now. Tokyo is a must visit if you can. I really had a great time. But anyway, we were planning on breaking up the trip when we first started planning it. We're gonna try to go to South Korea for a few days, just because they're close. Like flight time, I think is like 2 hours. But yeah, we just opted not to. There were so many things that we wanted to see, but South Korea is definitely on the list too. Harry's asking, JSD, can you speak French? Yeah, JSD can. Wow, there you go. Question answered. We've got Mr. Bilingual JSD in the house. Bonjour, comment ça va? Lots of ski bunnies there in Mont Tremblant. I went. Yeah, I went. Well, maybe 5 or 6 years ago. I liked it. Yeah, no kidding. That's why I'm not saying anything about it. You guys are bringing it up in the chat. I'm just keeping my mouth shut. I don't want the channel to get in any trouble for anything. Normally, like, we shouldn't be like. I mean, we're not talking about anything bad right now, but yeah. There's I don't know. Something's happened there today. I guess you can go on your news and find out. But yep, I know. Yeah, I just read some headlines, guys, but I haven't like read right into it. I don't know exactly what's happened there today, but yeah, they've something's happened. All All right, guys, looking at the navigational display, less than 120 nautical miles now to the top of descent. Once we get this little bar here, this little indicator closer in the 80 nautical mile, we'll start setting up the MICD for the arrival, and we'll try to grease it. Hunter said he would live there. Well, I don't know. I know you guys are so ahead of me now on the chat. I'm still thinking about golf. I'm still thinking about finding a golf course once we land here in Mexico. Shooting around a golf. Amsterdam, JSD? I'd go in a minute. But on the top of my travel list right now is the UK. I just want to go to London. So UK, London. I'd like to go to Switzerland, Amsterdam, Stockholm. Nobody would live in America. Well, America's got some nice places. Let's get that sub count growing. We hit 510. Anything above 510 is bonus for us today. Holy smokes. We're on that road to 600. St. Andrews? Italy. I want to go to Italy too. Milan. I've been to Paris. Paris is cool. I went to the Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like so tired today. I don't know what's going on. Could be the upcoming weather storm, you know? It's playing with me. I'm feeling so sleepy. I need you guys to help me land the aircraft in a 40 minutes. JSD, I know. That's why I wouldn't mind going to Amsterdam. You know what I'm saying? I'm joking, by the way. I would never live in California. I've been to California actually. 3 times? Twice. No, I've only been twice. Once at LAX to get on an airplane, a connecting airplane to go to Australia. And then once I went on a business trip. I had to go for some business in California. Skymaster, when you go to the UK, can you take me with you? Hunter, yes, absolutely. If I win the lottery, you got a seat in my brand new airplane. Actually, it won't be a brand new airplane. It'll be a brand new used airplane. Diamond Twin Star, guys. Diamond Twin Star. Look it up. That would be my first choice. My only choice. Famous golf course in St. Andrews in Scotland. Yes. Yeah, Scotland's another place, in Ireland too. Thailand. No, I don't know about Thailand. I think it's too hot there. Like too humid. It's like Singapore. I would like to go to Singapore. But Singapore is like really, really humid. Harry, hi Skymaster, I'm going to sleep now. All right, Harry, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for participating in the chat. Have a good night's sleep, and I'll see you on the next one. I know I'm feeling so sleepy right now too, guys. I don't know. It's only 8 o'clock Eastern time, and yeah, I'm feeling it today, which is odd, you know, because I had like 3 cups of coffee today. I hope I'm not coming down with a cold. All right, Harry, my man. Have a good night. Let me have a look at the Vatsim radar here. Nobody up. So that's the plan for this week, guys. I'm gonna try to make. We're gonna stay in North America here, or we're gonna just stay in the, like this part of the world. Yes, yeah, North America. Wow, I'm really losing it now. But anyway, from Cancun, we're gonna try to head back. If I do stream tomorrow, the next day to KIAH, which is Houston. And then from Houston, we might go to, what is it, Tuesday? So if I stream every day, so if I stream tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, we'll go from Cancun to Houston to like maybe Albuquerque, or maybe even to Las Vegas or Phoenix. We'll go to Phoenix, and then from Phoenix, we'll go to Denver. And then from Denver on the weekend stream, the one that we're going to do the celebration stream for hitting 500 subs, then we'll take an airplane from Denver all the way over to Hawaii. That's the plan. That's the plan that I've got right now, subject to change. And then we'll connect. So I usually like to start a stream at the airport that I've landed on the previous days. Unless you guys join the Discord, or the people that are already in the Discord and want to see something else, I'll be more than happy to showcase different routes, different aircraft. Heck, we can even go back into Microsoft 2020. It's been a while. I wouldn't mind flying the iFly again. It's been a minute. And yeah, maybe we could even do some Ryanair ups. JSD Newfoundland, you want? You know what? I've got to redo that. Yes. Toronto to Newfoundland. I know. I got to redo it. I got to do it right. I mean, I did it right last time, but. Yeah, John Cole was in here yesterday. I was like, I remember you. And then I was like, didn't I ban you? And then he's like, no, that was someone. I know. And I was like, my bad. It was someone else. All right, John Cole. Thanks for stopping in, my man. Hunter says we got to go back to Europe someday. Yeah, absolutely. Europe, we got to do Asia. We got to do some Middle East, like Dubai flying. And then, of course, Australia. I've never been to Australia. I mean, I've been to Australia. But yeah, I haven't streamed any Australia. We got to do Australia too. All right, look at this. I said once we get up to 80 nautical, Papa descent, we'll brief our arrival, and look at this. It's already up at 40. So let's go ahead, and I'm just going to use the METAR from here. So we're just going to pull up the information from here so we can enter it into the MiG-2. Holy smokes, guys. I am really starting to fall apart today. Holy crap. I hope I'm not getting sick. All right, so the winds, we'll brief it again. 020 at 8 knots. So I'm going to write that down. 7 statute miles. Visibility scattered at 2,000, broken at 25,000. I need the temperature. Temperature is 27 degrees Celsius. And the altimeter is 3022. Cool. So we'll go over here to our perf. Next phase. And then all we're doing is entering our destination data here. 3022. Et voila. 27 degrees Celsius. Perfect. Our winds 020 at 8. That's good. Transition altitude. Great question. Let me find out what the transition altitude is. Transition altitude is 18,500. Cool. Good. And then our V speed, this is quite low. 130, 129. We'll go 135. And then let's get our decision height. Pull up the approach plate. And we are expecting runway 12 right, the ILS. Decision height is 220. And we'll do flaps full. All right. Well, we're already set. And we'll take it all the way down to the beginning of the approach, which is... Oh, it's quite low, actually. 1,300 feet. We'll keep it up at 3,000. Hunter, have you started your descent yet? In a snowstorm? Yeah, we're gonna recreate it. We're gonna redo it. We'll wait for some really crappy weather again, and we'll try to do it. But this time, you know what? I'll take the iFly again. Even though we'll jump back into Microsoft 2020. It's been a minute for that sim as well. I've been flying Microsoft 2024 now for a few weeks, and yeah, I want to go back in the iFly, and we'll try to do the Autoland. I've never done an Autoland. All right, those winds are finally starting to die down. 68 knots. We'll jump on the first officer side here for a minute. You guys can get the perspective. No Autoland? No. It's my call. I'm gonna Autoland. Your expertise. You got it, buddy. You got it. Be nice if we could find some proper scenery for Newfoundland. Like for the airport. All right, back in the captain's saddle here. Not too long now before we engage our top of descent. Start making our way down for some sun, fun, and some golfing. John Cole is in the house. John Cole, welcome. Welcome back. Can I be a moderator? No. We're maxed out. We've maxed out moderators. No moderators. Once we get up to 1,000, then we'll reevaluate. No. No moderator, but John Cole, you're more than free to come in and chat along with us. Yeah, John, it's not just you, it's anybody. Like other people have asked too. No, we're pretty stocked with moderators now. All right, top of descent is reached. Let's go ahead and toggle that. There's my dog. Finally, he's said something. He's wishing me a happy arrival into Cancun. All right, throttle idle, and descent profile now is being displayed here on our primary display. Yeah, there's already enough mods. Yeah, guys. Like, and yeah, we're not. No, we're already filled to the brim with mods. Oh, look at the wing flex. I didn't even notice it before. I like the livery, the detail in the livery. You can see the dirt, the wear, the grime. Let's have a look. Let's see what Skymaster 1 looks like in here. Looks like I'm wearing a mask. Can't get in any closer. No, it's not. It's just the reflection. No co-pilot though. I think for these longer flights I should put a co-pilot in here. Single pilot operation for a big aircraft like this is I don't no, you need 2 pilots aboard. Wow, look at the detail here. You can see the like the way the wind and the water has left streaks, dried streaks on the tail. I don't know if you guys can pick it up. I'm actually watching it on the stream here now too, on like a secondary device. Yeah, you can see it. This looks so good, guys. I mean, look at this. The shadows, the reflections, incredible. Wonderful. Wow. Flight simulation and like this flight simulator's come a long way. CTAF is 18-1, Roger. Let's get that dialed in. I'm looking forward to the landing. I'm gonna crash. I'm not gonna crash. Like, I'm gonna crash as in go to sleep as soon as I'm done. I don't know what's going on, but I'm feeling so sleepy. All right, 18-1 dialed in, and let me see how far out we're. 120 nautical miles. I'll switch frequencies soon. Just finished the first set of chest day. Nice. All right, finally a little bit of relief from these winds. Look at it now. As we're descending, they're starting to really die down now. All right, we're maintaining our descent profile, but we're not on speed. Spoiler is retracted. Anyway, we'll monitor and we'll make sure everything is going as planned. John Cole is back. Welcome back, John. Even the water, the reflection on the water is really nice. The only thing I'm not too fond of, I mean, you can't probably even see it, but I see it on my monitor. The clouds are a little grainy. I don't know if that's because of the internet connection, but yeah, it could be more smooth. That's nothing a update might not fix or can't fix. Is there room now for what? No, there's gonna be no mods, not until we're gonna look at it again once we get 1,000. 1,000 and or depends on how many people we actually have in the chat. If by some miracle between now and 1,000 we end up consistently getting 100 people in chat, then maybe. But yeah, it's like JSD said, there's a waiting list. You wouldn't even be the first, so. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over frequencies here, and we'll maintain a listening watch until we get closer down. Cancun, guys, Cancun, all inclusive. Hunter says, I was lucky to be able to reserve my mod spot at 500. Yeah, it's just because, yeah, you reserved it like so long ago. And that's it. You were the last one. You were the cutoff until we get a lot further out. Yeah, you got it, guys. You got it. Oh, look at this. There's a little progression bar here, too. I didn't even notice it. Now, here you go, guys. We've flown this much, and we've got this much to go. All right, JSD? So if you want to know how much longer, about this much is left until we land. I'm joking. In seriousness, we do have the chrono set. Airborne now for 1 hour and 41 minutes. 1 hour and 59 minutes will be flight time. Quick, JSD, do the math for me. I'm falling apart. If we look at the navigational display, I think it's 79 out. Oh, 100 out. $18 minutes left, guys. 17 minutes left. 17 minutes left. Radio check. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Let me. Radio check.
505, tell me.
555. All right. I got the buttons all mapped out now. And so I think.
Cancun traffic, November 700 Max Sierra Heavy. Planning ILS runway.
Let's get 5 more subs for the landing.
Going ILS runway 12 right.
You know, it'd be so cool, like in real life, if you were flying on the Airbus now, and you know, you're going to one of these sun destinations, and then you've got even, I don't know, even like a 12-hour layover or 15-hour layover. It'd still be cool, you know, especially if you're like coming from a country like Canada in the dead of winter. Yeah, just to have that heat. And, you know, the beach, the ocean water, air, all of that, even just for a few hours, it's so worth it. JSD says 5x5 and 10x10. Oh, my God. It's 5x5. Ooh, a little bit of turbulence here. Got a little bit of rocking and a rolling. All right, so it looks like we're going to come around like kind of a mid-right downwind, and then, or actually, yeah, we'll join the downwind and then a left base for final. What happened to Adam? Is Adam still here? Oh, he's probably sleeping. All right, in the altimeter setting region here, let's go ahead and get dialed in. 3022. 3022 cross-checked on our standby as well. 3022. Perfect. Guys, let's start figuring out those landing rates, landing predictions. Is my overlay working? Yeah, it looks like it is. And I'll brief the airport diagram as well right now. All right, so we're taking 12 right. It's 2 parallel runways. We're going to obviously be taking the right side, hence 12 right. 11,483 foot runway. And we'll try to get off on either, so we'll do a high-speed taxi probably off Charlie 5. Charlie 5, and then we'll take Bravo 6 to like probably Terminal 2. I'm not sure where Delta parks, but that's the plan. We'll either do 2 or 3. I'll let Hunter choose. Wherever Hunter goes, I'll try to park beside him. That's the plan, guys. So just, what are we looking at here? 12 minutes left. 12 minutes out. In a few thousand feet, I'll start planning for the, or prepping for the arrival. Osmosis Jones is in the house. Welcome aboard. Slam into the ocean. I'm like, I hope not. But thank you for the suggestion. But no. Thank you, but no. Do a barrel roll. I actually, you know what? The Airbus won't let you. I've tried. It just won't let you. It won't let you. I think in real life it's the same thing. It won't let you roll. I think they've got, you know, like so much redundancy, so much safety in it, that even inadvertently, if you put it into, or if you exceed a bank angle, it'll automatically right you. Osmosis Jones in the house. Thank you. Thank you for joining us and chatting along. I appreciate it. A little bit of humor is always good, especially if you're tired. Wakes you up. This doesn't look right. I guess once we get a little closer. Oh, it doesn't. Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm looking at the arrival. It's like a teardrop. Okay, so this. Where's gun 5? So we're going to be landing this way. 1, 2. So this is how it's going to come out. I don't know why it's drawn like this. I'm not going to follow it. I'm going to have to go into heading mode, and then coming around, because the track line has this going like this. I don't know if you guys can see it. I can't zoom any further, any closer than this, but it's coming around, and then it's like a circle to land. Join it. So I'll break off the course and then fly heading, and we'll come around. But we're gonna be landing in this direction, like from right to left. All right, coming up to 10,000 feet. I gotta wake up for the landing here. Landing lights can come on.
November 723,
Seatbelt sign can come on, and let's advise the cabin crew for landing.
280 for a left downwind runway 12 right.
Flight attendants, please be seated for landing. Thank you. Yeah, we're doing really good on today's stream too. We got a whole bunch of subs, and we're at 27 likes, guys. I do appreciate it. I really do. Yeah, just let's hope for a nice landing, and we'll call it. Now, see, as we're getting closer now to the to the final stage, the clouds are looking a lot better now. It's just the clouds off in the distance, and the sky colors amazing. Like this looks so much better than 2020. The different colors. The reflection from the sun. That looks really, really nice. I think this is a I think this is all the I think all the hotels are here along this strip. I could be totally wrong. I haven't been. Ed E is in the house. Welcome, Ed E. Welcome, welcome. Lock him in, boys. Lock in those landing predictions. This looks cool with all the different colors of the clouds, like the shading. This looks good. Although the ground rendering here could be a little bit better. It's just my internet. All right, seatbelts on. And let's get ready, guys. Yeah, 5,000 subs is coming. Holy smokes. Can you imagine that day? All right, I'm gonna go in heading mode now, and now we're gonna start our turn. So we're kind of going into a downwind now for left base.
Cancun traffic, November 7th is Mike Sierra turning final runway 12 right. Cancun traffic.
A little bit of turbulence. So I'm looking over to the left here. I've actually got an iPad sitting on my desk for those of you that don't know, and I've got Navigraph open, and yeah, I'm just following. I'm following the little airplane blip, and yeah, we're parallel now to the approach. So anyway, we've briefed the airport diagram. It's a long runway. Maybe not. There's not even a need for the auto brakes. So, however, we can go ahead and arm our spoiler, and yeah, we can start giving some flaps. Nope, not yet. Speed check is not good. Start slowing it down. Hunter's not showing up on my TCAS here. I'll extend. I don't want to cut him off. Hunter, report when established, okay? If you're watching the stream. I mean, I know you are, but if you're paying attention to it, you're in your final phase of flight. All right, coming up to 3,000 feet, we're going to level off here, and we'll extend our downwind.
Cancun traffic. November 7th is Mike Sierra established ILS runway 12 right.
Okay, perfect.
And on about 9 mile final.
Okay, so I'm gonna go out a little bit further, and then I'm gonna turn around and start heading back. I am managing my own airspeed now, so I'll adjust the speed accordingly. Pilot decision making, guys. Very important. All right, let's start that base. All right, I've got everything armed. I'm going direct to the beginning of the approach now. He landed. He'll report when he's off the runway. All right, speed check good. Let's give it a notch of flaps here. We'll come around. I'll make one call now when I'm on final. Oh, it's doing it again. It's panning up again. I don't know why it's doing this. Cancun traffic, Delta 506 heavy on a 15-mile final for ILS 12 right, Cancun traffic. That's ridiculous. I thought I mapped
Cancun traffic, November 730 Max 0, report off the runway.
Roger. All right, I'm gonna... I don't know why it's doing that. I thought I had it fixed. So every time I hit the trigger, it pans. There's my dog right on cue. Always has to do it. Always. He wants to be a star. Oh, no, that's not good. All right. I wonder if I have time to fix this one. This is really bothering me. So this, by input. Why? What? That should be gone.
Cancun traffic, November 730 Max 0 off the runway at Delta, taxiing to Terminal 2 via Delta Alpha apron.
Just a little bit for the speed. It's coming down. Interesting. I don't even have the localizer. 12 right. No. It's not right. Oh my god, I'm not even gonna make it. Alright, autopilot coming off. Talking about going visual, right? You're coming down. There it is. Runway in sight. Although we're fast. We're really, really fast. Might have to go around, guys.
The other aircraft on approach, have a safe landing.
Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to go around. Unless I do this. Dump it. No, we're fast. All right, guys, we're going around. So let's go ahead and get that. 500. Oh, God. 400. Here coming up. Cancun traffic, Delta 506 heavy going around 12 right. All right, forget about that. Time thrust. Remember, guys, aviate, navigate, communicate. All right, that chime just means that we're above target altitude. So let's go ahead and... All right, 5,000 feet and leveling. Which is going to come around. I'll pitch the nose forward here. I'm manually flying it. I don't know why my anti-ice came on. Is that automatic? No, we'll come around. All right, so that child, it wants us at 1,300 feet. So that's why we were high. We were really high. I'm going to take it down to 2,000 feet. John Cole, stop asking. Hunter, wait for me 2 more minutes. Sorry, guys. Let me... Yeah, there's the alert for 2,000 feet. So I'm gonna just level off at 2,000 feet, bleed off some of the airspeed, and then we'll try it again. Go ahead and rearm our spoiler, and we're gonna try again. Huh. I don't even have the flight. No, that's not. I think I just totally messed it up now. No, not sure. Done working out? Nice. All right, I messed up my whole flight plan here, so everything's going to be visual now. I'm going to see if I can get established again. The only thing I'm in now is manage speed. Everything else I'm hand flying it. So if you look here, runway's up here. So we're just going to come around. You know, we'll do a right base this time. I remember the last time John Cole was in my stream, now it all came back to me. It was when I was flying the TFDI. And John Cole, remember John Cole was like, do a hard landing. This is not looking good, guy. I gotta start heading towards the runway. It's like 20 nautical miles. What is TFDI? The MD-11. If you go look at one of my earlier streams. Can you imagine being this low to the ground, just cruising around at like 2,000 feet? We're gonna make it. We'll make it. It's just gonna take a little bit of time. We'll make it. All right, guys, hang in there. Yeah, if you guys want to stay. If not, you know what? If you gotta go, I understand. You can watch it on the replay once it gets uploaded. This is exciting. It won't even give me the Ulawa says, pilot land plane safely. I'm going to bed. Yeah, good night. Yeah, we will. We'll land it. Yeah, we came in a little bit too high. But we're coming around now. Oh, that's not good. Land ASAP. I'm running out of fuel now. That's not good. No kidding. Someone wanted an emergency. We got one. We're so close. We're so close. I've never seen that before. Land ASAP. I love it. Airport should be right up here. Chime is so annoying. See, that's another thing that threw me off. Is I didn't even have the localizer turned on. I don't know why. I don't even see the runway. Here it is. I got it. I don't know how to silence that. Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
All right, we made it. Someone's buying me a beer. All right, decel. I'm not even gonna attempt the reverses because I don't even know if it's mapped right. Decel through 100 knots. Oh, that was an adventure, wasn't it, guys? Here we are. We made it. Hunter, are you still on, or? All right, we did it. Butter, yeah, no kidding, right? Well, what is this mech meant? There's always something going on in this simulator. All right, so we're just gonna taxi right across. And Hunter, are you still in? You're still on? Where's your aircraft? I don't even see it. Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay, Hunter, I'm gonna come and park beside you. Remember, guys, always aviate, navigate, and communicate. The most important thing is to fly the aircraft. Doesn't matter if there's bells ringing and chiming. Fly the airplane. All right, flaps can come up. I'll take the, what is this, 24? Let me see if I can use GSX. It doesn't. You know what, we're just park it here. Close enough to Mr. Hunter. And it doesn't even accommodate the airplane here, but whatever. All right, guys, skirts. And here we are, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Cancun. We made it. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and start the APU. Just wait a second here. Start and get that parking brake on. And that's it. Wow, it even looked like we were fuel critical, but we weren't. So I don't know. It's just, I don't know, maybe some glitches in the game. I remember on my next go around, don't panic. Exactly, right? Just don't panic. Fly, aviate, navigate, communicate. It would have been more interesting if we had a controller up. It would have been more interesting, but it would have been more helpful because the controller would have been able to help us steer us around, right? So anyway, we did it. We did it. Not a big deal. It was a go around. It wasn't pretty, definitely, but we landed. I think the landing was good. And yeah, we're here. All right, APU bleed can come off, and let's shut it down. JSD's taking me out now for a non-alcoholic beer. All right, number 2, number 1 can come off. Once again, guys, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome. Oh, everything's shut down already, so. All right, guys, I'm done. Thank you so much. Thanks for riding along. I'm gonna like literally go and crash now. I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'll keep you guys posted. If I don't, I'll definitely be back for Thursday, Friday, or definitely for Thursday, and then one of the days on the weekend. Hunter, thank you so much for flying along. Guys that are moderating today, thank you so much. Job well done. Anybody and everybody else that has joined, thank you so much. I appreciate all the new subs. And yeah, if you're just joining in now, please please consider subscribing, liking the video, and riding along for the next stream. All right, guys, until then, I'm out. Have a good night. Stay safe, be good, stay kind, and I'll see you all on the